Hello everyone, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' demonstrator here in Australia. I just realised I did not put in a subject for today's video and my lips are very dry. Just please bear with me a second. So much better. I hope everyone is well. I hope all of my Onstage friends have come out from the Onstage fog. I have hit the ground running this week. I've had quite a few things going on appointment-wise and some things just not quite going right that I'm having to deal with at the moment. But you know, we'll get there. It's all good. It's all good. So today I promised on my Tuesday video, now if you haven't seen my Tuesday video, I did an unboxing and a look through, and they're actually right there, I looked through all of my Onstage swag and my swaps. So I went through all of that on Monday, did the unboxing. I was missing 2 packs of cardstock. They have since arrived. So what I thought I would do today is have a look at the new in colors with you. I don't know if I'm stamping, haven't decided that yet, but I do have on my iPad some color comparisons that an amazing Stampin' Up! Demonstrator has done. So these are, they were so nicely fanned out, but these are I'm going to flip around and show you because that just ain't going to work. It ain't going to cut it. Sorry. I've accidentally flicked something on my iPad while I was here. All is good. So I wanted to show you those, and I also wanted to do my my make and take. So that is using this and this stamp set. So the brand new Layered Thoughts stamp set and the brand new Celebration Expressions Memories and More cards. Now I went through all the Memories and More cards in my video. It is linked in the description below, so make sure you check it out. We'll have a look at some real life comparisons with the cardstock. I think we'll just look at the cardstock today because I do want to make at least one project and I'm on a hard finish time. So that's what I was actually going to check. That is at 1:40, yes. So I'm kind of an hour in and out today. So let's not waste any time. Please make sure you are saying hi so I know you're here, and I am going to flip over to my replay screen. Okay, let me just make sure we are live and working. I can see that at least 2 of you are here, which is great. Sorry, you're seeing the side of my face. At least I'm having a good curl day, so you're seeing the good curls. So can't see any comments. I would love if one of you commented just so I know everything is up and working with my water bottle. And let's get having a look at all of these things, doing some comparisons, and then we will get on to making a card together. So tell me how you're going today. It's meant to rain here today, but at the moment we have blue skies and I have a load of washing on the line. So hopefully that dries today. Just let me move this out of the way so I can get it somewhat straight. Zoomed in a little bit. Tilt that. I think that's pretty good. Let's see how long it lasts before I knock it, hey? And I have all of our in-color cardstock, and I will go through that. And just let me grab the light. Oh dear, I shouldn't have flicked through the mail while I was turning off the light, because there are bills in there that I don't want to pay. But we have to all be adults and pay our bills. So just let me refresh my screen here, because I can see that a couple of you are there, but I'm not seeing comments yet. So let's just pop these to the side or out of the way, and these are our 5 in colours. So I've got my iPad here just to the side because a lovely Australian demonstrator, Elisa Tilsner, has done some colour comparisons for us. So this is Timid Tiger, and she has done a comparison for us. So we have, and please excuse my croaky voice, I think it is a carryover from talking so much at Onstage. So we have Timid Tiger in the middle. This is Peach Pie, and I'm going to grab Pumpkin Pie, but I also wanted to grab Calypso Coral, just to see Calypso Coral's not too bad with that. Where's my pumpkin pie? My pumpkin pie is right in front of my face in my brights. So let's pull this out of the way. So only Orange and Tangelo Twist are all older in colours. Okay, so Timid Tiger is at the back. This is Pumpkin Pie. This one is Calypso Coral, and this one is Peach Pie. Just so you've got a bit of comparison, I think now this is showing different to what I'm seeing with my eyes to what you're seeing on the screen. Okay, so I think the Peach Pie is actually a very nice colour buddies. The Calypso Coral also works. I'm not sure about the Pumpkin Pie. I'm just not sure. Okay, so that is our Timid Tiger. So I don't have this in any order or anything. This is just how my papers literally went together. So you don't need to see that one. So this is our Strawberry Slush. So I want to grab Pretty in Pink and Floaty Flamingo definitely here. So we've also got Primrose Petals and Regal Rose, which are retired colours. But I just thought I will go with what she has done here. So Strawberry Slush in the middle, returning in colour. Whoops, we don't need Darling Duckling yet. So this is Pretty in Pink. So that is quite a nice colour pair. I'm not sure how Floaty Flamingo will look. I'm not sure about it with Floaty Flamingo. Let me go, sorry. Let me just make sure. Hello, Amy. Hello, hello. Let me grab some bubble bath. And the bubble bath is very, very purple. I'm not going to grab any more pinks because bubble bath is definitely more purple, and I'm not sure all our other pinks like Berry Burst, that is actually very purple. So whilst we may call it a pink, it is not in the Strawberry Slush kind of family. And when I grab down Melon Mambo, it is also not something that it kind of goes with. Hey Ingrid, thanks for joining. So that's Melon Mambo. So I'm going to think that this is Pretty in Pink, and this is Flirty Flamingo. So tell me which one is your favorite, because I would love to know. Hey there, Miss Bev. Okay, so that is our strawberry slush comparison. Now we're coming down to our darling duckling. I've got these names so quickly into my head this time. I am very, very surprised. Sorry, I've just flicked on other photos. So Elisa did a comparison here with Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Pineapple Punch and Summer Starfruit, which are older ones. I'm loving how it's looking with Summer Starfruit, but let's grab out some Daffodil Delight. And of course we're comparing apples and apples. We're not doing ink and paper. We are doing paper and paper. Oh. Okay, so that is Daffodil Delight with the Darling Duckling. And let's grab Crushed Curry, and I will grab some Lemon Lolly on the way through, because that is another yellow. So Daffodil Delight, Crushed Curry, and I think the Lemon Lolly may actually not quite work, but we shall see. And Lemon Lolly. So they are, that's that comparison. So tell me what you think. Now, I just like yellows as a standalone by itself. I often just, I don't layer my yellows. I have been known to. There is a card that I did, ages and ages, like maybe a year ago, where I did lots of yellows and oranges, and that was quite a popular one layer kind of card. So that is our darling duckling. So it definitely lends itself to being a little bit on the warmer side. So daffodil is definitely on the cool side. Good morning, Rachel. It's actually afternoon here. It's just you live in the wrong state. Hey, Margine. So this is definitely on the cool side, and these two are definitely on the warm side. So Crushed Curry and Darling Duckling. So if you are just popping in, I am doing some color comparisons of the brand new in colors. So this is Secret Sea. Now, I know many of you on Tuesday's video said how black it is. So although it looks blue today, how bizarre is that? So let's get our comparison. Now, is anyone been around long enough to remember vintage? Whoa. Yeah. Right. I don't remember vintage violet, and I've been around 14 years. Well, I've been around 14 years as a demonstrator. I haven't been around as long as that. So I'm going to grab some Night of Navy here, and the color I actually really wanted to put with this, it was color when I first saw it, and Bev poo-pooed it at the time, was Pretty Peacock. So let me, oh my dear word, everything went. Hello, Elizabeth, how are you? So that is Night of Navy. So it is significantly darker than Night of Navy. Okay, like a lot darker. I did want to get my Pretty Peacock just to see, although the Pretty Peacock is very, very green. Very green. So, look, I think it still looks great with the Pretty Peacock. Hey, Beryl, thanks for joining. I think it looks great. It's a really nice pairing with Pretty Peacock. Misty Moonlight, I think, is going to be very, very similar to... oh, that was Misty Moonlight I grabbed out. Sorry, I didn't grab out Night of Navy. I grabbed out Misty Moonlight. Haha. So that's Misty Moonlight. Let's grab out Night of Navy. I thought it was looking particularly light. This is Night of Navy. So Secret Sea, Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight. Yeah, it's a great combo. So I'm just sorry that I gave everyone a bum steer there. But this one's Misty Moonlight. So I think Secret Sea is more grey. I think the Night of Navy is actually very, very blue in comparison. Where the Misty Moonlight, I think they're great colour buddies. And of course, I think I was right with my putting it with Pretty Peacock. I think it looks really, really pretty together. So that's a look at our current colours for that one. Okay, so, and that is Misty Moonlight. Can't even read my own packets when I am doing things. And last but certainly not least is Cloud Cover. So let's have a look at what Elisa paired Cloud Cover with. Backwards, 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 backwards. So, oh, I don't even think there is a current colour in here. These are all retired colours. So we've got Mint Macaron, Sage Shadow, Soft Sky, Bordering Blue. So, let me check my colour wheel here and work out what light blues I would like to grab out. I definitely think I want to grab out Balmy Blue and see how they pair together. But this blue actually leans on the grey side. So I may be even thinking Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight looks really, really good again. So I'll just move this screen out of the way so we've got a correct colour as much as we can. Okay, so I've got Misty Moonlight. Let me grab Balmy Blue. I have a feeling Balmy Blue is going to be very, very blue and not quite in that grey realm. And on Pool Party is way too green. I can show it to you because it's right next to my Balmy Blue. So Pool Party is very, very green, but I'm thinking Misty Moonlight and Cloud Cover work well. Now, just a reminder about Cloud Cover. At this point in time, we do not have a Cloud Cover ink. There have been changes in the ink when they did their big batch ready for us to purchase, and they are not happy with that. So they have pulled it, and they are going to have a look. Blueberry Bushel is going to be way too blue, as to Azure Afternoon. Wonder is what Lost Lagoon would look like. Where is that? Pool Party. That will be in front. Sorry, just bear with me, because Lost Lagoon does have, whoa, and the Lost Lagoon just kamikazed out and onto my desk. So the Lost Lagoon has a nice amount of grey in it as well. It is a little more muted, but I think they could definitely go together quite nicely. So if I put it like a matte layer with the Cloud Cover in front, I think that works really nicely. Tell me what you think. So we've got Misty Moonlight and Lost Lagoon, which weren't one of Elisa's preferred ones, but we can definitely make it work. So yeah, okay, now that is all 5 of the in colours. I will bring them back and we can have a look at them as a group of 5. I'm not even going to try and say what a group of 5 is. Oh, no. Oh, yes, that is Secret Sea. So the Cloud Cover and Secret Sea look very good together, as does the Secret Sea and the Darling Duckling. Okay, Strawberry Slush and Timid Tiger. Is that Timid Tiger? I'm just going to have to have a look. Yes, that is definitely Pumpkin Pie. I'm just going to grab the pack of paper to make sure I've got the right colour, which I do. There you go. Matching. No, she wasn't. She was just comparing. That's exactly right, Bev. But it was interesting to go from her colour comparisons to then put some colours together. So just let me, okay, Cloud Cover and Strawberry Slush look nice together. I think Secret Sea is going to go with everything because it's just that beautiful neutral, it's a neutral blue. So they look very nice together. It's just all about playing. Now, these are very similar. The Cloud Cover is definitely a pastel compared to everything else, but that is the 5 colours. So Strawberry Slush, Secret Sea, Darling Duckling, Timid Tiger, and Cloud Cover. So what is your favourite so far? I would love to know. Sorry, I am losing my voice a little bit here. I'm not sick. I think I've just strained my voice because of last week being away. It's all Rachel and Bev's fault because they're the only ones that were with me. So, you know, all their fault. No, kidding. I chose to do a lot of talking. And my office work, I'm on the phone. So I did a lot of talking this week and it's starting to catch up with me. Oh, you love all of them, Susan. That's good. I'm glad you love all of them and can see their use. Okay, so that was a little overview of those colours. So I also have, and I didn't while I was there, do my make and takes. So I'm just going to go to my favourites. I have so many things that I favorited. So I favorited that one. Okay, so on our tables, we had 2 make and takes. So I do have, oh, maybe I don't. I did have the cardstock and whatnot right here. So we have 2 card bases and 2 envelopes, okay? And with that little pack, we are going to add in our Celebration Expressions, Memories and More cardstock, and our Layered Thoughts stamp set. Okay, so I think I need to gather my cards first. Oh, Timid Tiger. Oh, but you love pumpkin pie. They are actually very different. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thanks for joining. So let's see what we can grab here. So we're doing some on the angle stamping. I think I'm looking at the big cards. So the cards that came with our Make and Take kit, they are the Memories and More cards. So where did that one come from? Somewhere in here. No, not that one. Go through one set at a time, Ellen. Go through one set at a time. Oh, I'm going to need this card because I'm going to need to cut out some flags. So I definitely need that one. Right. No, don't need that one. Don't need that one. I think I found it. No, don't need that one. Don't need that one. Aha, I think I found it. Let's go back here. Is it... Oh, why can't I find it, girls? This one. I truly don't think I can find... Sorry. Am I going bonkers because I can't find it? Is it this one we're using? I think I'm waiting for replies. Because this one is this one. That's my background. That's fine. I can deal with that. I need that for the second one. Ah, I found it. Stop looking, everyone. I found it. So I'm going to need, I think, two sheets of that, maybe. So I've got that one for that one, that one for that one. I probably won't decorate my envelopes. Oops. I won't decorate my envelopes, but that's okay. So I can now, visually, I think I've got it in my head. And I'm just going to safely pop all these cards in my little pouch. And I think, to be smart, I am going to, don't know what's going on there. I think I will grab back this and have it sitting behind me. So then we know where we're going and what we're doing. So I will do the largest card first. And I did say that in the second Make and Take, there was a 12 by 12 piece of two-tone cardstock. I elected not to bring it home because I didn't think it would travel well back to my house. So I have a bone folder. So this is a pre-scored Memories and More card. So we have where it was scored and we have the mountain in the mid on this side. So the mountain always goes into the middle because it folds easier, and we just go like so. So this piece will layer perfectly on here. Is this scored perfectly? No, it's not. It's a bit like one of my cards, and that is totally okay. So we're going to do a bit of tearing, but just let's get this piece down. Oh, I think I did talk about this before I went, that I am pretty much out of this glue. Okay. I do have one I was gifted that's the same but different. So I'm thinking this is berry burst. I can have a look at the colours here and have a looky see. that did not work at all. Okay. So that is close enough. Although possibly should have done it all on one piece before I put it on. So what I am going to do is tear this. So I find if you want that beautiful white edge, tearing towards yourself gives you that white edge. So tearing really isn't my thing because my hands aren't particularly strong enough. But what I find is if you kind of use a finger to support where you're going and guide, that kind of works. Okay, so technically that should go just like so. Now, I want to grab my happy birthday and give that a stamp. So did you do your make and takes there, Rachel? I know Bev didn't, but I've shared that photo with her. Were you organised enough to do that? Okay, so I just want to pop this onto here. I just want to let the stamp relax because that is helpful. No, that is not the block I actually wanted. Okay, is this the one? Yes. So pick that up. Great. As I nearly drop it on the floor. We're doing well, ladies and gents. We're doing well. So, brand new stamp. Not being used. What I want to do is, and this works best for me, use the tools we have, is just give this a bit of a rub with my hand. And that just, it just makes it so we're not getting the manufacturing film. Now, when we were at Onstage, they did give us Memento ink. I think I have spoken to you guys before. I'm happy to use Memento ink when I am using our alcohol inks, which is what Memento ink is made for. But if I want something really black and bold, I definitely prefer going with my StazOn ink. It is just my preferred. Hey Anne, how are you? You've missed our in-colour comparisons, but welcome. I'm just going to grab a scrap piece of paper here, because I think all my other ones went in the recycling bin. And of course, can I grab a single piece of paper? No, I cannot. There we go. Right, so these are actually really, really simple cards to make. We have a tiny bit, sorry, just popping this back. We have a tiny bit of hand cutting with the second card. But for this card, we did some tearing, stamping, sticking, ink, stamp paper, nice and easy. Okay, so just going to carefully take this off, give this a really nice ink. So the good thing is, because I'm going black, I can see exactly where I'm stamping and where the ink has gone down. Now, because this is a new stamp, we are testing first. That came out really, really well. So let's pray this works as well second time around. If not, the stamp is definitely the style that it's going to hide some sins. that if it's not perfect, it's okay, because it's not perfectly bold and it's not perfect. So I can see through this, and I've got it fairly straight. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, no problems at all, Anne. Lovely to have you. Lovely to have everyone here, actually. So, going to peel this off. So, I have that happy birthday. That transferred really, really well. So, I am going to I'm going to clean this off straight away. Okay, because Stays On does stain. I don't like to use Stays On cleaner on my photopolymer stamps because it can eat the stamping surface, which is not ideal when you would actually like it to be a nice stamping surface. So I'm just literally wiping this off with water. You can use your Stampin' scrub, but I am just really, really happy. Quite a lot of this ink, excess ink, has come off. It is going to stain. It is just the nature of Stays On, and that actually hasn't stained too badly at all. Okay, so that can be taken off here and put back in the stamp set. So I could have done happy birthday to you, but I think we just stick with the happy birthday, and for the next one we just use thank you. Okay, so once I've taken the stamp off, because this is brand new and I haven't assembled my stamps yet, it has the perfect spot inside of there. Okay, so I will need the thank for the next card. Now I do wonder if, oh no, we need our trimmer to trim this down. Okay, we can do this. Loving this set. I know Rach loves it too. Hello, Miss Lorraine. Long time no see. I feel I was seeing you about a week ago. Even though Lorraine lives very close to me, I only see her when she pops into my work. She comes and gets my opinions at work. Hey, I played that today. Actually, I was getting photos for a family member who was getting glasses to get today. Going, what do you think? And I was driving at the time. Okay, so we now need to stick this one down and pretty much call this card done. So stamp, ink, paper, perfect simple card with a nice torn edge, which adds a lot of interest. I'm going to give up on this. I'm going to go with my other glue, which is right in front of me. Okay. Miss Louisa just popped her head up and I went, oh, what's going on? Okay, so just a couple of dots. There we go. Lid on. Yes, absolutely, Lorraine. We should catch up more, but you know, life gets in the way. I have hit the ground literally running since I got home. We have had the new rewards program kick in today. So if you don't have an online account, I suggest you get one. Because you can earn rewards on all of your orders, $35 or more. So you get 10% back to spend on subsequent orders. So I think this looks like this. Well, not Travis. Okay, so I think I did pretty well. What do you think? Are we kind of same? I think I achieved. And that wasn't actually that hard. They took a black marker and added in some extra lines. Do I? No, that's a Versamarker. Whoops. I don't have a black marker, but I did have a black pen. Hey, Margaret, how are you? So you can use a black Stampin' Right marker or a black pen and just add in some lines. So I'm going to put the iPad back to kind of where it was. We had a little avalanche there for a second. Please stay. Thank you. So I'm just going to use what I have on hand. Look, I'm never, ever, ever going to do a straight line. And then they've underlined this one as well. So just a little bit more black as an accent. And I think that doesn't look too bad. Okay, card number 2. Do have to find that card base. So, envelope, card base. So we do have card bases made for our 4x6 cards and made for our 3x4 cards. So what they have done with this one, I'm just wondering if I can use this piece. I wonder if I can. Now they have, I'm going to show you, they have torn like a brand new piece at each end, but I'm going to use the leftover piece from this card and just make it a little different. Like same, but a little different. Done. No. Sorry, I just need to undo what I just did. Edit. Oh dear. Revert to original. Great, I've got it back. Very good. It looks great. Thank you. Just thinking. Sorry, I need to fold this card in half. Mountain in the middle as always. And just straighten that up a little bit. Okay, so let's, because the thank you is on like that angle, so I could do that with then the banner at the top. So I could just snip this end off and put the thank and the you on that angle. I think that'll work quite nicely. Tell me what you think. You know, why cut into a full sheet when I have a perfectly good sheet here? This is, right, this is 3¼ inches. So I kind of want to make it like 3 1/8, maybe 3. Make this 3, and if that is 4, I'm going to go 4 up here. I'm sorry if you can't see this. Just trying to cruise on through, being on a time crunch, but these are going to look wonderful and do exactly what we need them to do. Card base. Card base is right here. We are opening the card correctly because that is always something we need to check. Okay. Now, I'm not stamping and gluing, I'm just gluing. Which way? Did I cut that the wrong way? I think I did. Okay. We are, yep, we're doing this the wrong way, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. Just need to pull this down. I do have glue on my hand, which is not helpful. So I'll put the thank here and then put the banner up there. That is fine. Okay. Now grab my scissors. I do have, oh, I've got a fresh paper cut on my hand. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so I do want to cut this banner out of the 3x4 card. Okay. So let's go down here. Oh. Up here, I may go silent for a second, so if there are any questions, please go ahead and ask, and I will definitely come back to you. Now, I think they may have cut these out individually. Do I have the patience for that? Hell no, not right this very second. Let's go up a little bit. So we're just kind of creating a bit of a wavy line. But this will be great as a card by itself, but just being able to cut it out will look wonderful as well. Okay, so just take some of that bulk off. That will help my cutting immensely. Okay, and up and down, and then up and down, and then this is where I think I shall cut this all the way up. And then what I will do, I think I need to stamp the thank first. So, oh, there's no glue under this corner. Let's add a drop of glue under there. Whoops, that was a bit more than a drop. But I put it far enough in that it's not going to squidge out. So I think I'm going to leave it at these two cards. And then I will do the scrapbook page at another time. But at least you can see how quick and simple these are to use and put together. Ooh. Apparently there's some Whitney Houston thing coming on to Netflix, so it tells me. I don't know if it's new or if it's old. I don't know that I'm a huge fan. Please tell me if you are. She's got a stunning voice, but a bit of a problematic life. She had definitely had an interesting life. So I'm just using my scissors here to roughly hold this closed. I don't know which, I'm going to have to go that way. I have touched here. That's okay. I think it's a little backwards, but it is just how it is going to be because I ruined. Oh, that's okay. Not perfect, but we didn't do a test stamping. So now we can kind of put this like that, or do I want to put this like this? I don't know. Because it's the wrong angles, I'm not sure now. Just do need to grab the U. Having thank without something is a bit odd. So I think having the U will finish it off quite nicely. There we go. Sorry, it's a very big bang when it closes correctly. Okay. I don't know. Tell me which way you think I should do it, because it's kind of all a bit topsy-turvy. Or I could have made it a landscape card and done it upside down, but did not really think of that, honestly. Oh, that smell of the Stays On pad. Okay. Oh, that worked really, really well. So we've got the thank you. Kind of will want to pop it over here. I think it's going to look better that way, because this way we're not, although I could follow that angle and just have it like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Banners to the right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I agree, Lorraine. So I'm just going to do a bit of a line down here, because then it's going to follow the tear line. Even though we don't have any white edges, because we got white edges over here, I think it's going to suit the angles much better. Is this a back to front card? Possibly yes, but we can definitely still read what we're doing. So I'm just going to snip these off. Now, we did get some gold hearts with this. I am going to find them if I can, because we did just, yeah, perfect. Spatially, I think that looks so much better. The gold stars. I do have gold stars around here somewhere. Just wondering if they're in my little thing here. No, they wouldn't be in between all the paper. No. Okay, so what they finished with was 2 gold stars on the 2nd and the 4th banner, just to fix that up. So just to embellish it and finish it off. So let me see. So 2 little gold hearts rather, not gold stars. And the other thing they did is they did do some more lines. So they definitely did a line under the U. So I kind of just want to do a line here. So it kind of is defining the area, and I'm not going to do it perfectly because that is not my MO. So I've got a few lines there and a line right under here. And what I could do, I could just hand draw a couple of black hearts. And then when I find the gold ones, if I wish, I can pop them over. So these were the 2 make and takes for our first day of make and takes. So they are pretty cute. They have used, so I've got that one and that one stays on closed. They have used the upcoming Layered Thoughts stamp set and the Celebration Expressions Memories and More cards. So we've got Balmy Blue, Berry Burst, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Pretty in Pink, and Timid Tiger. Hey Kay, how are you? So that is what I have done with the products we were given for the projects. I did it in a normal black pen because I've got stuff in front of my my black Stampin' Write marker, which I probably should have in a more accessible place, but you know, ho hum, these things happen. Now, if you have come in late and missed the start of the video, I did do, showed some colour comparisons, and I did a bit of mix and match with our 5 new in colours. So we have Cloud Cover, Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, and Strawberry Slush. I am a lot darker than the Strawberry Slush, and my shirt is a lot brighter as well. I thought wearing pink today might work, but not quite. So yes, they are the 5 new in colours, and then using the new products to make the very simple but really cute in colours. Make and takes, using the Layered Thought stamp set for some really bold sentiments using Stays on ink. So these will be available, and I will actually have a look at the back of the catalogue. I'm going to have to grab it out. I want to say April. It is available, May 6th. So available May 6th in the brand new annual catalogue. I'm still keeping it nice and protected in my nice little case here. So these products will be available then. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I hope you go crafty. I do have an in-person class on Sunday, so if any of you are local to me and would like to pop along, I would love to have you. We are playing with the Delightful Wishes bundle. So that's what we will be playing with. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask. I hope you have a wonderful day and weekend, and I will catch you next Tuesday. Bye.